Hi everyone, my name's Eric. Come here, Kevin. Me and my son Kevin are on a new venture of beekeeping. So this is our very first day. We're going to try to document our progress with this, our ups and downs, our highs and lows, all of our mistakes and everything. I've done a ton of watching on YouTube of a lot of people, and too many to name here right now, but certainly appreciate everybody's videos and what you do for new beekeepers. So here we are, day one, very first day, first two hives. Have never done this before at all, so we're gonna give it a shot. We got our bees down here. I got them from Barnyard Bees, which did a great job getting them here to us. So we're gonna get them installed today. I've got some pollen patties to feed them and some sugar syrup made up. It's we're here in Southwest Ohio, and today it's been kind of rainy. Hasn't been the best day for this, but it stopped. Sun's starting to come out, and it's probably about 58 degrees right now. So I talked to another beekeeper today. I know that the recommendation is to spray the bees with sugar syrup before putting them in, but I was a little concerned on the temperature, so I would have liked for it to have been a little bit warmer today. So I wasn't sure, so he recommended not to spray them. I know that they may fly a lot more and may not be as subdued, but is what it is on the temperature. So we're gonna give this a shot, see how this goes. I'm not gonna do a whole lot of talking. Like I said, we haven't done this before, so I'm just gonna get into doing what we need to do and go through the steps, and you can kind of follow along, comment on what we did right, what we did wrong. And if you hear a lot of laughing in the background, that's just my wife making fun of me in my new venture. In all honesty, she's been very supportive in doing this and everything, but I don't always do things right and she gets the giggles. So anyway, all right, here we go. First thing you need to do, put these just take it apart. I guess I should put this on. See, that's my wife isn't just here to laugh at me, just to remind me of what I need to do. Yes, and as she just mouthed to me, tell me how stupid I am, right? So I'm forgetting all these things. All right, now I probably sort of look the part, but don't be fooled. Not a clue what I'm doing here, so. There, can of sugar syrup it comes with. Still a fair amount in it. Now, maybe I should come around this way. Now we got to get the queen out. Do you have a couple rubber bands?
Yeah. Look, you just already did it.
Go around that frame. So go ahead and pause it there. Okay, got a rubber band here for once I get the queen cage out. We'll put her on in here on the side, get the cork out of the candy end, and then try to get her on one of the frames before we shake all of the bees down in there. So I'm just going to get this rubber band set up first.
Oh God.
Don't forget to shake them down. Oh. Alright, so here we want to check, make sure the queen is alive, and she is. So let me bring that over, show you that. Did that focus?
Yep.
Can you see her? She's got a white dot on her.
A white dot. Oh yeah.
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 Is that good? Okay.
Should.
So, let me show you.
What are those items in?
Okay, so we got a good queen here. So I'm going to take the cork out of the candy end. Make sure I get that right. Don't want to screw that up already. See if I can get that out with this hive tool. It's kind of in there sideways.
Use the screw.
So
Did you get it?
I've got that out. It's got the candy plug in it. Then I'm going to set her in here on this frame. So the screen side is out. Put her kind of towards the top. And then, like everybody says, this way shouldn't cause a problem. If one of the attendants dies, they shouldn't block the entrance. And she's not up and down, so she's horizontal here. So I'm going to go ahead, put her in the hive. Ow! One of them just stung you on the hand. So I got my first sting. I know I should have my gloves on, shouldn't I? So got that. So she's in there now. I am going to put my gloves on since they're a little riled up and we don't have them with the sugar syrup on it. Okay, ready? Alright, so we're going to see how this goes since I haven't sprayed them. Kind of nervous about that. I'm going to shake them down, knock them down, and then shake them into the box. And they're probably going to be flying everywhere. So, you're all set, Kevin? Put my hive tool in my pocket, make sure I'm ready. I see bees already attending to the queen. So, I think I got everything ready. She's in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shake them, put them in there. Once they settle down a little bit, then I'm going to put a pollen patty on there. And then I'm going to put my inner cover. And then I've got my 1 gallon pails of sugar syrup. Put those on. And then we'll put the lid on and close it up. See how this goes. Okay, so let's knock these guys down. Okay, so that's most of them. I'm going to put the rest of them, I think, up here to be able to climb onto the hive or into the hive if they need. Don't need this anymore. Put the rest of these frames in there. Kevin, why don't you bring the camera over and get a picture down in there, or I'll get it. If you don't want to get that close. So there they are. You can see how they're all over the queen already. They're fanning quite a bit. And most of them have gone up onto the frames already, so I think that's good. So I'm going to put these other frames back in there, and then we'll get ready to put the rest of the stuff on and close it up and let them do their thing. I'll try to get her right in the middle. Okay, we'll line these up in the middle here. Alright, so if you want to get up here, Kevin, and get a shot, you can see a lot of them are fanning and everything, so we got that all set. I'm going to get this pollen patty here and get this going. I'm going to take this paper off, I think, just so that they have quicker access to it, because they have absolutely nothing. I have no frame built up comb frames or anything. These are all just foundation frames. So they have nothing starting today. So I guess I don't know if that's the right thing to do, but I think easy access to it sounds like a good thing to do. So I'm going to take this, put it across here like this, and I'll take kind of score it. I guess that helps them a little bit. I've watched a lot of Cayman Reynolds videos, and he does this a lot, so I'm doing this. I'm thinking it's just to give them so they can kind of get down in it a little bit better, but I can't say I'm 100% sure. So put that in there like that for those guys. Alright. I'll put my inner cover on now. And then I'm going to get ready for my for my sugar syrup. Pour just a little bit down into the hive so they know it's up here. And we'll line that up right there, I think. I think that's how we do that. Sometimes I see these sitting up on top of, I want to make sure I got this lined up well. I think it is. So we'll put that on there. We'll put the top box back on. And then we'll put the cover on. So that should be pretty much it for the first one. Let's see how the second one goes. Hopefully I don't get stung again. Go ahead and pause it. Okay, now for the second hive. So overall the first one went pretty well. A few mistakes, things I did. You also notice I don't have my smoker. Rookie mistake. It's like going into battle without a gun. Anyway, here it is. So anyway, we're gonna do the second one, get these bees in, and go from there. You can see I have a queen excluder down here, but obviously don't need that yet. I just put it on the hives when I bought them and had them out here. But now that we've got the bees, took that off, don't need it yet, but that'll come along later. So this one's got one on it too. I'll take that off also. Try to get set up here. Get my rubber band put on here for the queen. All right, set that there. Bring the bees up. Can's pretty full too. Alright. Now we'll get our queen. And our queen fell down in there. Try not to squish bees. Okay, there she is. All right. She's alive also. Looks good. Take the, this one might be a little harder to get out, I don't know. It's in there better. Got a screw out here with me. I've seen people use that. See if we can't get that cork out. Put the candy in. Kind of talking my way through that to make sure, making sure I'm doing things right myself. So this cork's a little booger. All right, there it came. Got that out, queen's in there. Put her here on this frame. I'm gonna keep her out for a minute. Dump the bees in first. Go from there. This hive, this package had a lot more dead bees than the other one, although it's normal for some of them to be dead. Set that around there like that. Get the camera so you can hear the fanning that's going on in the hive. It's quite a bit. It's got a really neat sound to it. Hopefully you can hear that. Probably see the queen in there. Looks good. These guys are all going, so let's get them in their pollen patty now. score this. Okay. We got them all there. A few dead ones there. I think those were dead ones that came out of the package, fell onto the frames. Of course, I'm sure I've squished some. Okay, put our inner cover on. Set that on there good. Got some sugar syrup here. See the next thing, kind of put a little bit of it dribble down in there. Alright, kind of line that up. Put that on there like that. Put our box on. Put our lid.
Did you just drop her off?
Okay, so that should be everything. Got them all in. I think they're all set up. They got the pollen patty, we got the sugar syrup. Not all of them are out of the package. I don't know if all of them ever come out of the package. But we'll set them here near the front. There's no real way to kind of march in, but we'll see how they go. I'm gonna plug up this other upper entrance. So we'll see where this goes. Like I said, this is our first time doing this, and we'll see how we do. I'd like to get a good apiary going. Of course, start slow, kind of feel our way through it, see what all we got to do, and of course, appreciate all of your comments. All of the videos I've watched out there have been fantastic. Just a shout out to a few of them. First of all, like I said, I got the bees from Barnyard Bees. I like his videos, very helpful. I'm sure I'm going to miss some that I've watched because I've been watching for probably about 6 months now, since I don't know, late last year, fall of last year. Got into this, really fascinated by bees, really wanted to do it. So some of you that I've watched, like I said, Barnyard Bees, Vino Farm, Cayman Reynolds, JP the Bee Man, I think. Some of these I'll get wrong, but there's a guy in Canada that I've watched, sorry I can't remember name, the Honeystead. I think there's a young girl about the age of Kevin, my son, what's her name, Natalie, I think, Beekeeping Like a Girl is good to watch. Saw her on Cayman Reynolds live chat. So anyway, this is my adventure. We'll try to document this as we go. This, I guess we could say, is day one, even though I've done a lot of preparation. I didn't record anything of building the hives, buying the hives, staining the hives. Anyway, didn't do any of that, so we'll call today day one. We'll come back, I believe, in about 4 or 5 days, check to see if the queen has been released. And if not, then I think at that point we go ahead and release her. I want to see if they're drawing comb and getting started at least. So hopefully the pollen patty and the sugar syrup will get them a start. Like I said, we are here in Southwest Ohio, so it had been pretty warm for a while, but then some storms came through and it rained all weekend. It kind of cooled things down into the 50s. It's probably into the low 60s right now. But things are blooming. Hopefully they can get out and about, start collecting on their own, and go from there. So appreciate everybody watching. Thanks.